hello, greetings, how are we? And I did a thing. What you're about to see is me before this thing happened. Roll the clip. Must be calm, must be calm. So a thing is about to happen. A thing that I have wanted since I can remember wanting it. That wasn't a sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary, and for those who have yet to decide, I am about to become tattooed. It's happening. And I'm very excited, and I'm very nervous, and okay, I can't believe this is happening. If you've watched my 30 before 30 video, a tattoo was on the list, but it's never happened before for multiple different reasons, mainly because of health, also because of the process of getting it I find very daunting, and I haven't been able to find a place that I wanted to go where I felt safe. Most tattoo shops seem kind of scary to me and very overwhelming, but I found somewhere. It's called the Purple Rose in Bristol, and I've been getting pierced there for years, and I love it in there. It's finally a place where I feel comfortable. It's open plan, so you can see everything. Anytime I've been in there to get a piercing, I've seen other people get tattooed, so I physically watch somebody have it done, and that's calming to me to know what I'm expecting. They're so nice in there. They're not intimidating or anything. I feel so intimidated in most places. They make you feel welcome. This has taken quite a while to plan and do. I have been in the process of having a tattoo now for about 10 years. When I found the Purple Rose, I talked to them on multiple occasions, and it's never actually happened because I've either been too ill or too scared to finish the process. The idea of going into a shop or emailing the shop and asking them about having a tattoo with all the allergies and all the crap that comes with me. I have problems with certain chemicals, so would I react to the ink, would I react to the cleaning solution, things like that. They've been very open and very lovely and understanding about all of these things. So I've emailed them 3 or 4 times and started the process. And this is the closest I've got. I've actually made an appointment, and I am incredibly nervous and so excited at the same time. I'm scared I'm going to screw up some way. I mean, somebody else is doing a tattoo on me, and yet I'm scared I'm going to screw up. This is what my anxiety is. Health-wise, I have no idea if I'm up to this. This will be my first tattoo. It's taken a long time to get here, to a place where I feel I'm secure enough to deal with any backlash that comes my way. I'm getting a tattoo. And this is a really big thing for me, which is why I wanted to document it. To get all morbid and poignant or whatever, when I was lying in the hospital bed and things were bad, really, really bad, there were a few things that got me through. My family, my friends. Another thing that got me through was planning my tattoos. And to know that it's actually happening makes me believe that all the other things could maybe, whoa, okay. But it makes me believe that maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do other things. I can take control of a little part of myself. I have had very little control over what has happened to my body over the last 5 years. But I have this. If you're ever in Bristol and you want to get a tattoo, I highly recommend the process of getting a tattoo to go to the Purple Rose, because they are really kind and lovely, and just they've dealt with all my neuroses really well, and I'm super excited. I'm a little emotional about it apparently, because it's something that I've dreamed about for so long. I'm so giggly, and it's too early. There's too much energy too early. This is not good. I'm gonna have no spoons left. I have to calm down. I have to literally calm myself down and put myself to bed so that I can deal with this. So I got a tattoo. Would you like to see it? I love it. It says Blaid Drwg, which means bad wolf in Welsh. It's 1 week old now, and it's great. It's like my arm finally looks how it's supposed to. That's always supposed to have been on my arm. So the story behind Blaid Drwg is a phrase that is linked to the regeneration version of Doctor Who. I was going to say the 9th and the 10th Doctor, but if you count John Hurt's Mr. Grumpy Pants, they're the 10th and the 11th. Anyway, Chris Eccleston and David Tennant, their versions of the Doctor had a companion named Rose Tyler, played by Billie Piper, and a link between the two of them were the words bad wolf. It connected them to each other through different times, and I liked the word and I got attached to it. The tattoo, getting it done, was a brilliant experience. I don't know how else to describe it. I had a guy named Steve who did it, and it was my first tattoo, and he was really kind and really sweet about it. He was talking to me all the way through it. We were having a laugh. The best way I know how to describe how it felt is if you have a slightly irritated patch of skin and you scratch it, it's just a little bit more painful than scratching normal skin. That's what it felt like. It was just like somebody scratching my skin, like it was really itchy and it just needed a good scratch. That came out wrong, but that is literally how it feels. It didn't hurt at all. Oh, Steve's just really good at his job, which he is, but he was making me giggle all the way through. For me, I think the tattoos might become a little addictive. Like I said, it was like somebody was scratching a really bad itch, which also feels a lot like when you pull, if you have trichotillomania, it itches and you just have to... I liked the way it felt. Something satisfactory about the scratch. It's a little bit difficult not to pick at the skin and the scabs as they're healing. It's getting... I want to just kind of... I will be going again. I will be getting more from there. I just feel so comfortable in that shop. It's such a lovely place. They are so happy and friendly. It means so much to me that it is done, and I am incredibly happy right now. The healing has been grand. It's almost a week in now. For the first 24 to 48 hours I had to keep cling film on it. That was actually the worst part, because as a person who has multiple skin allergies, the cling film was hurting. I had a rash from the micropore tape and the cling film, but not the tattoo. Go figure. I am just so happy, and yeah, all that stuff I collected in my head of how bad it could possibly be, it wasn't. I'm very grateful that this is now on my arm, and there will be plenty more where that came from. So anyway, I hope you guys are good and you put up with my rambling. Thank you very much, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye. I have a tattoo! Yeah, I'm slightly overexcited about this. It's worrying.